Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever it is where you are. Hello, my name's Martin, and yeah, we're about to start class. So who do we have? Sofiana, I can't pronounce this. You're okay, you're there, okay, good. You're going to join in? Okay, we'll just wait a couple of minutes until you're allowed to come in, okay? Okay, and we also have Claude and Anna. Great. Okay, I'm looking forward to speaking with you guys. So we're having a reading session today, but lots of conversation and things like that. So we'll just wait a couple of seconds, I guess, until you can join us. Okay, so while we're waiting, can everyone make sure they open a document, the document I put onto Verbling, and this is going to be the reading document, yeah? So while you're waiting, if you could open this and get this prepared, that would be quite good, yeah? That would be good to get started. There was some problems this morning with internet connection and stuff. It may be that I have to turn the webcam off today, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it's all right. Okay, can anyone join yet? Okay, any more people? Okay, we'll just wait a couple more minutes. Okay, so the topic is going to be on cultural differences between the UK and the US. And it's about a company, well, Microsoft, everyone knows this company, I guess. They've made some brochure to explain the differences, so that's going to be the topic. Should be quite interesting. Okay, we have Claude. Claude could finally come into the conversation. Okay, hello Claude, nice to meet you.
Hello, Martin.
Nice to meet you. Did I get your name correct?
Sorry?
Was the pronunciation okay of your name?
My name, Claude.
Claude, okay. And where do you come from, Claude?
I come from France.
France, whereabouts?
Yes, in Paris. I live in Paris.
Okay, the big city, yeah? So you're a city man,
Yes.
Okay, and we have Hazel. Where do you come from? Hazel, can you hear me? Okay, we'll try...
Hello, Martin. Please. Martin, just I have to say I am not so good in English. So
no worries.
More or less I can understand and I can speak, but I have some difficulties. Okay.
Hello, I can hear you now.
Hello?
Hello?
Claude,
Hello.
Can you understand? Okay, who else do we have? So, Fanfo, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, it's saying there's a problem now with my connection. This happened earlier, so for now I'll turn off my camera to try to improve this, okay? And
okay.
When I think it gets better, to stop it cutting off, I'll reintroduce it. Okay, so Fanfo, where are you from? Which country are you from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia, North Asia.
Great, so Saudi Arabia, nice. And
yes.
How is it there at the moment? What's the weather like?
At the moment, the weather is dust, but we are expecting rain for the 2 coming days.
Okay, so it's going to be rainy, a bit like the UK right now. Claude, you're not too far from England, yeah? You live not too far away.
Yes.
What's the weather in Paris like at the moment?
Oh, it's now it's a bit rainy. We had a lot of rain last week. Lot of snow last week. Now the weather is a little bit better. I think spring is coming soon.
Great, yeah. So the flowers are changing and things like that. So it's quite nice. And Amir, where are you from? Amir, can you hear me? Okay, we'll try someone else. Famfo, can you hear me now?
Yes, yeah.
Perfect, okay. And, sorry, did I just speak to you? Did I just ask you this question? The picture has changed, yeah? So I don't know. Okay, so, Jamie, is it Jamie, how do I pronounce your name?
Hello, can you hear me?
Perfect, yeah, I can hear you. How do I pronounce your name?
Jaime.
Jaime, okay, I'll try my best.
No problem. You can use Jamie if you want.
Okay, you don't mind? You won't be offended. Okay, and you're from some Spanish-speaking country, I gather. Yeah, so do you speak Spanish?
Yep. Yes,
Great.
I speak Spanish.
And which country is that? Do you come from Spain?
I'm from Spain.
You come from Spain, not South America or something?
Yeah,
okay, nice to meet you. Okay, and we have Layla. Layla, can you hear me?
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And where are you from?
I'm from Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan, cool. Okay, so there was Eurovision a couple of years ago.
Yes.
When was that? Okay. Do you remember this? Did you watch this? Eurovision.
Yes. I did.
Okay. And do you live in the capital?
Yes, I live in capital, Baku.
Great. Okay, that's interesting. And Mariette, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
And how do I pronounce your name? Is it Mariette or Mariette?
Mariette, yes, Mariette.
Mariette. And where are you from?
I'm from Venezuela.
Venezuela. So you speak Spanish as well, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Cool. Okay, so who else? Is anyone else there? I think we've covered most people. Anna, okay, I haven't spoken to you. Nice to meet you. Are you from Russia?
You haven't spoken to me either.
Where?
I'm Hazel from Romania.
Okay, Hazel, nice to meet you. Okay, great.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, I'm sure I missed someone else as well. So, Anna, did I speak to you? Anna? Okay, no Anna. Okay, let's make a start then in that case. Did everyone manage to open the document?
Yeah.
Could everyone open the document?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm assuming everyone can.
Teacher?
Yep.
Sorry. Which document? I don't know.
Okay, on the Verbling website on my lesson, there should be a document, yeah, about the reading text, about the text we're going to look at now.
Okay, thank you.
Can you see? No worries.
Yes.
If there's a problem, I can share my screen. But about the connection, I don't want to ruin it for you.
Okay.
I put it in Verbling chat again, the link.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, so let's make a start. Who would like to read first? What we will do is we'll read out loud together, discuss the material, discuss the topic, and then learn the new words, okay? So who would like to read first?
Oh, I can try.
Okay, please, Claude, yeah? Please.
So, try the chippy. Is that okay?
Chippy, yep.
Yeah. Try the chippy and pub, but don't bring your gun. Microsoft's 44-page guide to US workers on living in UK.
Claude, what did you understand?
The chippy, No, I don't know the chippy.
Chips?
Yeah, okay, who said that, sorry?
Hazel.
Okay, Hazel, yeah? So,
yes.
Okay, what is the chippy? Can you explain?
Fish and chips is a traditional food, British traditional food.
Okay, and what is the chippy specifically?
Potatoes.
Okay,
potatoes.
So like chips, but the chippy is just the name for the fish and chip shop. So in the fish and chip shop, we buy fish and chips, but we call the shop the chippy. So we say, can you pop down to the chippy to buy me some fish and chips? So I'll write this down in the chat box. Could you pop down to the chippy? Could you pop down to the chippy to buy some fish and chips? Can you see this in the chat box?
Yes.
Okay, so to pop down to, yeah, so to pop to go very, very quickly. Would you like to pop around to my house? Would you like to come round to my house very quickly? Yeah, pop round, to pop to somewhere, yeah? To the Chippy, that's the fish and chip shop. We've got some more guests, okay? So Paula, nice to meet you. Paula, can you hear me? Okay, I can't hear you. Okay, we'll see anyone else who's here. Someone else is here first. Akhla, okay, I've seen you 3 times today. You're my favourite today. How are you this time? How are you?
I'm still alive.
You're still alive. You're not in prison, yeah? We were having a controversial discussion earlier, yeah? So it's quite interesting.
Now I listen.
Now you can hear. Now you can hear. Perfect. Okay, Paula, how are you? Paula,
Yeah.
how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I am from Italy.
Perfect. Nice to meet you. How do you say hello in Italian? Is it buongiorno? Something like this, yeah? Something like okay, my Italian's
I am.
Sorry?
Yes.
Perfect, nice. Okay, so yes, that's the Chippy. I've got to say, British food has not got a good reputation. Has anyone tried any British food? So, what about Fanfo? Have you tried any British food? Have you tried fish and chips or anything else?
No, but the cheesecake is great.
Cheesecake, did you say?
Yes.
Okay, that's not a bad example. Yeah, usually our food is not so good. Claude, you're a French man. Yeah, French people have a good reputation with good cuisine. Yeah, so France has a good reputation for food. Can you cook?
Yeah, but I like also the British pudding, even and I like chips, fish and chips.
Okay,
Also,
wow. Okay, we have one foreigner so far who likes fish and chips. Well, let's compare. Has anyone else tried fish and chips?
Sorry.
Has anyone else tried fish and chips?
No.
Can you hear me? Okay, so Kami, yes, you're from Spain. Have you ever visited the UK?
No, I have, and I have never been to UK before.
Okay, better to stick to maybe Italian food, Paola, do you think? Italians are also good at cooking. Paola, can you cook?
Yes.
Perfect. And what's your favourite thing to cook?
I cook some things. So what's my favorite cook? My favorite food is suppli, pasta.
Great, yeah. So
pasta and chocolate and bread.
Sounds very good. Okay, so next class we're all going to Italy to Paola's house, yeah? Does everyone agree? We're going to try some really authentic Italian food.
Yay.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Paola, are you up for this? Do you think that's a good idea? Can we come to your house for our next class and eat some Italian food? Don't worry, Paola, don't worry. It's okay.
I am very shy.
Don't worry, okay? It's okay, you can send us the food, yeah? You can send us the food.
She's afraid.
Very shy.
No worries, Paola, you're not at all, don't worry. Okay, so, Marlette, okay? So, when
somebody enters my house, I prepare cakes. Cakes.
Nice, yes.
Cakes and salad and pasta.
Sounds good. And Marlette, okay, what do you like to cook? Can you cook?
I like cook.
Okay, you like to. And who else?
I like cook pasta and cake and
Okay, yes.
And come on. What?
Okay, while you're thinking, we'll just ask someone else first. While you're thinking, we'll just ask someone else first. Marlet, okay, what do you like to cook? Can you cook? Have you tried any British food? Or what would you prefer to eat? Marlet, can you hear me? Okay, let's ask Jamie. Okay, Jamie, what do you like? Paella, yeah? Do you like paella? Paella, I can't say
Yes, I like.
Is paella.
Paella, yeah,
I love.
yeah. Okay, I'll trust you.
I love paella. It's delicious.
And can you cook it?
Paella, not really. I prefer to cook simple things.
Okay, and what kind of things would you prefer to cook?
Maybe meat or fish.
Yeah, okay.
Or
So
French fries, simple things, no, nothing in special.
yeah, so no, sounds good. Okay, and who else? So Akhla, okay. We haven't talked about food in Saudi Arabia yet, but what kind of things would you normally eat, Akhla?
Hello?
Akhla, can you hear me? Akhla.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Perfect. Okay, what kind of food? What kinds of foods are popular in Saudi Arabia?
We have this traditional cuisine, it's called kebsa. It's a mixture of rice and meat, and it's really, really nutrition and delicious.
Nutritious, yeah,
Um,
nutritious.
Yeah, we do cook lots of different cuisines. We cook lots of pasta, Italian food, and Middle Eastern food, and some Western too.
Yeah, I have to say we do cook a lot of Italian food in the UK as well, probably because our food is not so healthy. Yeah, but Claude, escargot. Tell me about this. Tell the group about escargot.
Escargot.
Who thought of this idea? Who thought of this?
Always the same question from the foreigners.
Yes.
Yes, we eat escargot, but not every day. Maybe it's traditional for Christmas, like the turkey and so on. But it's good. It's very good to eat escargot.
Okay, for a special occasion.
In English, how is the name in English?
We just say snails. Yeah, we just say.
Snakes.
It doesn't sound so delicious in
Yes,
English. Yeah,
yeah.
Okay, so for a special occasion, you can say. So
Yes, for special occasion. Yes.
like Christmas. And Hazel in Romania. Yeah. So what is the national food? What's the national dish of Romania?
Oh, I don't know exactly because I live in Romania, but I'm not a Romanian. I'm a kind of Turkish, not quite Turkish.
Okay, wait. This is too confusing for me. Wait, you live in Romania, but you're Turkish, but you're not quite Turkish. Okay, tell me about this.
Kind of Turkish Tatar, if you heard about this kind of nation. We are quite a small minority, and initially, apparently, my people lived in Crimea, I think. But about Crimea, about 1200 they came to Romania, and so I can talk very well about Romanian cuisine. I know they usually eat a kind of food, stuffed cabbage, with meat and rice, and they say this is a Romanian dish, but I heard that is a Turkish dish. So and I'm not very well at cooking.
Okay, he's not very good at cooking, you can say. I'm not very good at it.
I'm more vegetarian.
Okay, yeah. So as long as you've got lettuce, it's okay. Yeah. So and salad and things like that, and vegetables. Okay.
Yes.
So who do you think? Who didn't I ask? So Layla, did I ask you? I don't think
Yes,
so.
yes. In our country, the dolma and you know dolma, kut.
Is she
Dona or
Turkish?
Doma. Are you Turkish?
Dolma. Yes. So in the Turkish, it's very popular, and so
Stuffed green pepper. Stuffed
in the
green pepper.
Azerbaijan, yes. I want to show first.
Please.
Yes, first the plov is national meal in Azerbaijan. Can you see?
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, so there's dates and things like that.
Yes. So after dolma with this sort of the
I've
dolma
eaten this. Yeah, I've eaten this. I'm sure.
and this one dolma very popular in Azerbaijan. So it calls Three Sisters dolma.
Okay, so it looks.
So which one? This one is popular dolma. There are three sort of the dolma, and the most popular in our country.
Wow. Okay. So it looks more colourful than British food. British food is just yellow and oily. So I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to the article then to go through it. Okay, so does everyone? Quick question, and I won't spend too much time on this. Does everyone know what a pub is? Have you all heard about the pubs in the UK?
A bar where you drink something usually.
Yeah, but a pub is kind of a bit special. Once again, let me share my screen. I hope the connection stays okay. There was some problems earlier, but let me. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll show you a picture of a pub. It's like a bar, but it's more specific. British people like their bars, yeah? So British people really like pubs. So it's kind of like quite cozy atmosphere, yeah? So very dark, wooden, not so modern. A bit like this. Can you see?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is not a pub. This one you can see here, this is definitely a bar. British people can tell the difference between a pub and a bar, but foreigners can't usually. Yeah, has anyone been to the UK? I don't know if I asked this question, but has anyone visited?
No.
No, never.
Okay, so...
Never in my life.
Okay, who do we have here? We have another person. Osama, where are you from?
Hello, I'm from Morocco. How are you?
Great, nice to meet you.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Cool. Okay, so we're in this session. It's a reading session.
So what are you talking about?
Okay, that's a good question. It's always a good question. Okay, so we've got a document up. On Verbling, you can see there's a document that I attached.
Yeah.
We're talking first. We're going to read this document and talk about cultural differences between the UK and US. But we're just clearing up a few words. So chippy, for example, and pub and stuff like this. Can you see the text?
Yeah, I can see the documents.
Perfect. Can someone explain really quickly to, your name is Osama, I'll try to remember this, what a chippy is? Very quick. So, Jamie, can you explain quickly what a chippy is? Jamie, can you hear? Okay, someone else. Okay, so Famfo, what's a chippy? Can you explain really quickly to Osama?
Yes, from what I understand, that chippy is chips with the fish.
Not quite.
Right?
It's the shop.
The place.
The
Where you
place.
can
The
eat
place. Where you buy.
Okay.
Yeah.
fish and chips.
The place that we can find chips and fish and chips.
Fish and
Yep, the chip shop. The fish and chip shop. The chippy. Okay, let's make another start. So, we already heard from Claude. Let's hear from Akhla, okay? Can you read the first paragraph, please?
Okay. I have only the one with the questions. I don't have the. I'm not sure where can I find the paragraph.
I put the link again on the Verbling chat.
Oh, thank you very much.
No.
I'll put it again.
Okay. In the meantime, could someone else make a start?
Sorry
So
about
let's try with. Okay, yes, please, Famfo.
Okay. American Microsoft staff transferring to England will have no excuse for mixing up chips with the French fries. The computer gained is
Giant.
handing out a 44-page manual of tips on adapting to life across the pond, which even warns them not to bring their guns with them.
Okay, giant.
Computer
Yeah. So, okay, let's make a stop there.
Okay.
Giant. Yeah. So giant. What is a giant? So what does giant mean?
Giant is very big.
Perfect. Yes, Osama.
Huge,
Yes. Huge. Like your character, Osama, I'm sensing. Yeah. So do you have a giant character?
Yeah,
I'm sensing this. Yeah, I feel this. Cool. Okay, so that's a giant, and this is a computer giant because it's a very, very big computer company. Everyone's heard of Microsoft, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Cool. Any new words? I've highlighted some words which I think may be new to you guys. But was there any other
across
words?
the pond.
Across the pond.
The ocean. Across
Yes.
the Atlantic.
Exactly. So we say America is across the pond. So we describe America as being across the pond. So across the pond, they invented McDonald's, yeah, or across the pond. And when we say across the pond, we refer to America. Yeah.
Like worldwide.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Yes.
No, just between the UK and America, because there's one ocean between the UK and America, and we say across the pond. Yeah, a pond is like a small body of water.
Lake.
An ocean, it's like a kind of like a
Lake.
joke, just this expression. So
Yes.
across the pond is America. Okay.
Okay.
Giant. Any new words? So to mix up something, what does this mean? To get in a
To
mix-up.
combine. To combine.
Create.
Misunderstand something.
Perfect. To confuse in this
To confuse, yeah.
context.
Up.
But
Yes.
to mix something is to combine it. But to mix up,
Yes.
phrasal verb, it means
Yes,
to
yes.
get confused.
Yeah.
I got in a
Yeah.
mix-up. I got confused. Any other questions?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay.
Handing out, what does this mean?
Sorry?
Handing out.
Handing out. Okay,
Yeah.
to hand out something. I missed this one. Good spot. To hand out something. And does anyone know this actually? Before I tell,
Gave.
can anyone
to the-
explain this?
Give
hand
to
out
give
something.
to give
Give.
things to someone.
Yes.
Such as, for example.
To hand out drinks, for example.
Yeah, to give.
Hand out
to
to
give
help.
drinks. To
Give.
hand out drinks. Not to give a helping hand. You can say to give a hand. That's another one. To give a hand is to help. But to hand out, for example, if we were in a classroom and not online, I may hand out some pieces of paper to you. Yeah, I'm literally
To
putting my hand
distribute.
out.
To distribute.
Perfect. Who said that?
Yeah. It's me.
Osama, you're cool. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
to distribute.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. Any other questions? Any other questions?
Clear.
Yes. Guns in that case has a metaphorical meaning, right?
Guns? No, it's literal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literal. Who knows about
Which
this?
gun?
So in America, who knows about this law? Well, I don't know much about this, but from what I've heard, Ahla, have you heard about this?
I should not speak about anything more today.
Okay, yeah. Okay, before we get into
Enough problems.
good shout. Okay, so Ahmed, can you hear me, Ahmed? Okay, maybe not. Okay, so who can we ask? Layla, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
which
does
one?
anyone speak? Okay, Layla. Okay, so we're talking about Americans were told not to bring guns with them to the UK with this company. Okay, do you know about in America there are guns? Yeah, lots of people have guns. Have you heard about this?
No. I didn't have.
Okay, me too. I'm wanting someone with better knowledge, yes, than me. Yeah? Osama, do you know about this? Have you been to America? I'm not sure.
No, never, no. But I
Me,
think
I'd
that
like.
guns are allowed in America, in the United States. So
So
everyone can have guns easily.
I've heard about this, yeah. So it's some kind of to protect them, yeah. So because everyone knows everyone else could have a gun, and I guess the system kind of makes sense, yeah. So everyone knows that everyone else has a gun, so they don't make any problems. Maybe I don't know. So that's quite interesting. Okay, so let's get someone else to read. Ahmed, can you hear me now?
I have just
Ahmed, can you
joined
hear me?
the class. Yeah, can you?
Okay, nice to meet you, Ahmed.
Nice to
Perfect,
meet
I
you
can hear
too.
you. Okay, so where do you come from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Great, nice to meet you. Okay, so can you see the text we're looking at?
Yeah, but where exactly? Which line?
So, okay, so on the chat box, I'll send it to you. Again,
Yeah,
1 second.
please.
I'll put it on the chat box. You should be able to access this.
Yeah, I have that document.
Okay.
Yeah, from computer
Computer
experts.
experts.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So let's go from computer experts. Ahmed,
Okay.
could you start reading, please?
Okay. Computer experts and support staff, is it?
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Computer experts and support staff are moving to work in Microsoft's new 40 million pound European research HQ in Cambridge.
Everything clear?
HQ?
High quality?
HQ headquarters.
Headquarters.
Yeah, that makes sense. But headquarters, head office,
Okay.
main office. Yeah. So headquarters.
Okay. Like
Okay.
chairman? Like chairman?
Sorry.
Like chairman?
Sorry. Okay. The chairman would work from the head office. The head office
okay.
is the main
It's the
building.
place. It's the place.
Verbling's head office, Verbling's HQ is in San Francisco.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the main office where they work from. Okay, everything else clear, yeah? So Paula, did you understand everything? Paula, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear.
Okay, let's
Yes. Yes, I hear you. I hear you.
let's go to the
It's
No.
my dog.
Perfect.
It's my dog.
I'm afraid of dogs.
You're afraid of dogs or something?
Yeah.
Ito.
Please keep it away from me.
What? It's bark very, very strong.
It's a very strong dog, yeah? My dog is not strong at all. My dog is very, very weak, yeah? So maybe no competition. Okay, so let's go
What
to
paragraph I read? I must read. Which para?
which paragraph? Okay, you can read the next one, Paula.
Yes.
From the booklet. From the booklet, please.
Allora, the book.
From the booklet.
The
Can you
booklet
see this?
praises it and the booklet praises the NHS.
No.
Okay, a bit further, a bit up, yeah? So the third paragraph. A booklet, a guide to living and working in England, yeah? From here. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, from here, please, yeah? So Paula?
The booklet a guide to living and working in England inform them chippies. Yes.
Yep, chippies, yep. Plural of chippy. Yep.
Are the fast food stores serving a treat of fish fried in a crispy butter, while pubs are more than plain bars and are homely places full of historical character and characters.
Thank you very much, Paula. Perfectly read. Very nice. Okay, so was everything clear here? Did you understand the context? Okay, so let's go to Fanfo. Did you understand? Fanfo? Hazel then. Hazel, can you understand?
Yes,
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Clear.
sorry?
Clear.
Paragraph.
It's
Clear.
Yeah.
Okay, any new words there? So, for example, what does it mean when I say it's a homely place? It's a homely place.
It's a comfortable place.
Nice, perfect. It feels like home.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's enough. A treat is just something that you enjoy, yeah? So something that you don't eat that often, but you enjoy. I don't know why they said a treat of fish and chips as a treat, but okay, let's leave that. Okay, so next person. Who wants to read? Hazel, would you like to read the next paragraph?
Yes, sure. A section on shopping includes several paragraphs explaining how to buy items at Argos. It reads, This is a popular and useful warehouse shop in which you can browse a thick catalogue of very wide-ranging products.
Okay, I've got to introduce you to this shop because it's very unusual. Has anyone heard of this shop? Argos.
No.
No.
Yes, I have heard about it before.
Okay, who's this?
It's a huge.
Who's this? Who
huge
said this?
store.
Ahmed, was it?
Yeah. It's a huge.
Okay, tell the rest of the group what Argos is.
Okay, it is a huge.
And why is it?
Yeah, it is a huge store. You can buy online. You can buy in person as well.
يما شوف يقرا هذه. الو. Hello. Sorry.
Hello?
Sorry. The mic was on.
Hello? Can you...
Hello?
Yes, Martin.
Yeah. Where is the teacher?
Martin?
He disappears.
Can you hear me?
Martin,
Yeah,
are you here?
now yes.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, for some reason it cut off. Okay, Ahmed, I was just asking. Perfect.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Okay,
Yeah.
I was just asking, Ahmed, what's unique about this shop in comparison with every other shop in the world? Yeah. So why is this a weird shop, a strange, crazy shop?
Strange. I don't know really if it is strange or weird. But I heard about it just this Argos, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let me share my screen again quickly. Hopefully the connection's okay. And basically, it's a very, very odd concept. Very, very weird shop. Can you see this, my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
You go into the shop, but you cannot buy the products directly. You have to look into this book, this catalogue, and order the products in this machine, take it to the counter, the cash desk, and they get it from the back room. So they collect the products from the back room, the warehouse, and they give it to you. You buy it then. But it's slightly weird, yeah? Foreigners don't understand this. Have you got a similar shop in your countries? So, Famfo, can you hear me now? Is everything okay? Famfo?
Yes.
Perfect. Have
Again,
you seen
please,
a shop like this before?
A shop that is.
Oh,
has,
Layla, you're Layla.
Yes. Not.
So, okay.
I didn't see it like that.
Okay, so Famfo wrote Layla, and I was just interested in Famfo. Your name is Famfo, not Layla. We have one Layla, and okay, I'm confused. Famfo. Okay, your name is Famfo, correct? Famfo.
Yes, hello.
Hello, Famfo.
I'm here.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I interrupted you. So, have you seen a shop like this before?
No.
Okay, it's strange. Okay, and Jamie, have you seen a shop like this before?
Not really. I think, for example, in my city, there is a place where you can buy second-hand objects, maybe a bargain objects, but
okay.
not
from
I
a
don't.
book.
Sorry?
Not from a catalogue, not from a book like this, yeah? So
No.
It's quite unusual. Okay, so let's go to the... but would you go to a shop like this? Do you prefer to shop online or in store, yeah? So, Akhla, do you prefer to shop on the internet or do you prefer to go into a shop?
I do use the online shopping, but I also like to go to the local shop center, shop mall.
Yeah. Okay, and Osama, are you a guy that likes to shop?
No, I don't like to buy stuff from the internet because a lot of times the products that shows in internet are not the same when we buy things. For example, I ordered a T-shirt or something like that, but when they send it to me, it's not the same. So I prefer to buy stuff directly from stores. It's more safer, yeah.
To feel the product, to see the product, and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the next paragraph. Who wants to read?
Me.
Please. Was that Leila?
Yes.
Perfect.
And which paragraph? Or yes.
It reads. It reads. Okay, what we're going to do now is read the rest of it, and when you don't understand something, if you don't understand something, say stop. Okay? As soon as anyone hears a word they don't understand. Otherwise, it will take too long, okay? And then change, yeah? So stop when you've had enough, and then someone automatically take over. Someone change. Okay, we'll see if this works.
It is tricky.
Let's try. Okay, so read 2 paragraphs then, maybe. The next 2 paragraphs.
Okay. It reads, this is popular and useful various shops in which you can browse a thick catalog of very wide-ranging products. It's enough?
If you think so, you can read one more if you like.
Okay.
Go on. You want to.
There are also passages on parking using the post office and going A and E.
Stop.
Okay. A and E.
Yeah, by Americans.
Okay, so does anyone know what the A and E is?
No,
or what it means?
Emergency room in America.
Not in America. Well, in fact, they could have the same name. I'm not aware of this, but in in the UK we have accident and emergency sections of the hospital. Actually, shall I write this down for you? So, accident and emergency. If you break your leg and it's an emergency, you will go to the A&E department. You wouldn't phone up the doctor and say, "Can I schedule an appointment for next month?" Yeah, it probably wouldn't be very good. You go to the accident and emergency section, and they'll deal with you not quickly. Usually within maybe 7 hours. You usually have to wait a long time for this. It's not so good because healthcare in the UK is completely free. For anyone in the UK, healthcare is free. We don't pay insurance, so lots of people use this. And there can be lots of queues, yeah. So there can be lots of queues for this, and usually people abuse this system. And on Friday nights, it's usually filled with drunken people, yeah. So not maybe the system's not so effective, yeah, in that regard. But anyway, okay. So that's accident and emergency. Was that clear for everyone?
Yes.
Any questions?
Yes.
Okay, let's go on. Okay, so who wants to read next? Let's ask. Hazel, would you like to read?
Yes, the booklet praises the NHS, saying it is generally considered.
Okay.
NHS, I don't know either
It
what
stands
does it
for
mean.
the National Health Service,
Oh,
and
yes.
this is the health service in the UK, which is free, which I told you about. So even I think tourists can get free treatment with the NHS. Is anyone who's in the UK can get free treatment, providing it's not so serious. But yeah, you can get your eyes tested. You can get operations done on you. Everything. Yeah. So it covers lots of things. Even if you need help mentally, they will give you some counsellor and things like that. So it's quite a big system. So that stands for the National Health Service.
Yes. So the
Do you have
booklet
something
says-
similar in your countries? Yeah. So healthcare, how is it? So FAMFO, what happens when you need some healthcare?
Emergency, it's for free in our country as well, but you have to have insurance. You have to pay some money if you don't.
So it's not free.
It's not free.
Okay, so you get the insurance, yeah?
Yes.
It comes out of the taxes. The tax in the UK are quite high, yeah? So that's probably the reason, yeah? So it comes out of the taxes. What about Osama in Morocco? Do you pay for insurance or is it provided for you?
Yeah, here in Morocco we pay for everything. We don't have something for free. We don't
Okay.
have anything is with money.
Everything.
Okay, there's nothing really in the world for free, yeah? So
Yeah.
someone pays for it. But, okay, who else, yeah? So, Akhla, how is it in Saudi Arabia? Well, we've got Ahmed and Akhla in Saudi Arabia, so you can talk about this together. So, how is it there? So, when you are sick, what happens?
We do have a free healthcare here in our hospitals. Whenever you have an injury, you can just go to the ER and they can fix you there.
So it's the same, yeah? So, would you agree with this, Ahmed?
Yes, I agree with ladies.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, you are united, guys. You are united. Good. Okay, let's go to the next bit. Who wants to read? So, let's ask Mariette.
Okay. Employees are also advised that Britons typically eat breakfast between 7:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. A glossary of English terms reveals flat means apartment and explains British public schools are actually private.
Yeah, we're weird. Yeah, we're strange people, I have to say. So we have public schools. It sounds like it should be for the public. Yeah, it's in the name. Public school, school for the public. It would make sense, wouldn't it? But actually, public schools are what we call private schools. So if you meet someone and they said, I went to public school or I went to a public school, it means they paid a lot of money for their education. Maybe politicians, yeah? Rich families would send their children to a public school. The school that's provided by the government is called what? Does anyone know? So we have the government schools and the private schools. Osama, do you know?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so a school provided by the government is a state school. The private schools, we call them public schools. Okay? And also about this breakfast. So normally we eat breakfast between 7:30 and 9. Let's compare these two things. So in your countries, do most people go to state school or public school? And when do people eat breakfast? Okay, we'll do two questions at once. So let's ask Paola. Okay, let's ask Mariette. Sorry, Mariette.
Paula, yes?
Oh, Paola. Okay, Paola, you can hear. Okay, so in Italy, what time do you eat breakfast?
Lag.
Okay.
At 1 o'clock p.m.
1 o'clock p.m. you eat breakfast.
No. At 10 10 on morning, 10 a.m. on morning. 10,
Okay, so
10, no, 10 a.m. I am.
10 a.m. Yeah, so 10 a.m. But what would you say is normal in Italy? So, would most people?
Cornetos and cappuccino.
Great, yeah. So cornetto's like a croissant, yeah. So I've heard of this, yeah. So it sounds quite good. Okay, so let's ask Jamie, yeah. So what would you say in your country, in Spain? Spanish
Also,
people.
can I speak something? This
Please.
is a web problem.
No problem. Okay, so let's hope you can hear.
Web problem. This is an echo.
Okay, there's an echo. Yeah, so hopefully we'll see how it goes. By the way, Fanfo, you asked what is the meaning of Britons. Yeah, no one really says this. Yeah, but Britons, you can say British people. Yeah, the Britons. No one says this. I don't know why they said this, but occasionally, actually, it's used in these kind of articles. Yeah, so in formal writing, you would hear Britons. They would say, okay, Britain, but mainly it would be British people. They asked the British people what they thought. Okay, so Jamie, sorry, what would you say is normal in Spain? What time do you eat breakfast at 10 a.m.?
No, more earlier. I think in Spain we have breakfast about 8 or 9 o'clock.
Okay,
so it depends on the job you have.
So similar. And
yeah,
is it
similar.
true? There's a stereotype that Spanish people like to take. It's probably you're probably going to get annoyed by this because it's probably not true. Do you take a siesta?
It's very typical in Spain to take a siesta, but in my case, I never take siesta.
Okay, yeah. So it does happen, but it doesn't happen with you as such. And does everyone eat breakfast? Yeah. So it depends. Yeah. So sometimes if you're busy, do you eat breakfast or can you miss breakfast? So Mariette, yeah, do you need breakfast?
I think it's the most important meal for the day.
You sound like my mother, Mariette.
What?
You sound like she says that. Martin, you should. She used to say, Martin, you should eat breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day. Exactly in the words you said it, Mariette. Okay, so yeah, okay, why so? Yeah, so what kind of things do you eat for breakfast?
In my country, we eat arepas. It's like I don't know. It's around like tortilla, but it's different, and you can put inside whatever you want. Meat, ham, eggs, whatever.
I don't know where you're from, but I bet you are from Colombia or Venezuela.
Yes, from Venezuela. We eat arepas. It's very famous. Almost everyone eats that. Yeah.
Experience with South American girls. Is that true, Osama? Have you been to South America?
No, never before. But I have a big experience with girls from South America. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, maybe we can hook you up. Okay, so that's another thing.
Yeah, because girls from South America are very beautiful.
Okay, so you can deal with that in your own. Yeah, deal between yourself or something. Work your charms. Let's see. Okay, in the meantime, Hazel. Yeah, what's your attitude to breakfast?
It's good to have a breakfast, at least a coffee with milk, a latte, and a croissant.
And do you eat breakfast every morning?
Almost. Not every morning. When I'm in a hurry and I woke up late, I don't eat. Only I grab a coffee and go to work.
Okay, yeah, so if you're in a rush and things. Okay, so Ahmed, would you like to read the next paragraph, sorry?
Okay. Where are we now? I don't remember. As well as?
Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, so we talked about the public schools. Oh yeah, one quick thing, we do say flat, but actually we say apartment when we want to sound posh, yeah? When we want to sound good. Oh, I live in an apartment, yeah? So usually we would say flat, but flat sounds normal and boring. An apartment sounds quite luxurious. Oh, I have an apartment in London. You wouldn't say I have a flat in London. Yeah. So we use apartment to make it seem better than it is. Whereas in America, they just say apartment.
Apartment.
Yeah. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's the same. The same
It's the
thing.
same. It's
Yeah.
the same. It's a matter of style. Yeah. You would. It sounds better when you say apartment. Yeah. It sounds like it's something more special. But really, it's the same, yeah? You can just say, well, it's not an apartment, it's a flat, love, yeah? So, okay, but Ahmed, we were at as well as firearms.
Okay, yeah. As well as firearms, workers are also...
Stop.
Okay.
I don't know what's firearm.
Like weapons. Guns, yeah, exactly, yeah, guns, weapons, firearms.
Guns.
Yeah. Firearms, it's a similar thing, yeah? So it's pretty much the same. Okay, carry on.
Okay, workers are also warned not to bring stun guns, obscene material, narcotics, or dead animals with them.
Okay, yeah.
What narcotics means?
It's like a drug, yeah. It's like a drug.
Drugs.
So Americans don't bring drugs to the UK. Maybe this is not allowed. I don't know what it's like in America. I think it's also not allowed. But for some reason, this company thought they would write instructions for their workers. Guys, let's stop reading there and discuss this, okay? So what actually did you understand from this, if you understood anything at all? Okay, so Fanfo, can you hear me? Fanfo, can you hear me? Okay, Jamie, can you summarize the text and what's particularly interesting about this article? Why did they make this article?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Okay, what did you understand from this text, and why did Microsoft feel the need to write such an article?
I think this article is very interesting. I think because England or these countries are very special. It's special for Spanish speakers. And I think because of the need to provide this test to her employees, to their employees, in order to provide information of this country, because England and USA have the same language, but they can add a lot of different concepts.
Yeah. So although we speak the same language, we have different culture. And how is it then, for example, let's compare Mariette, okay, and Jamie, you come from both Spanish-speaking countries. Yeah? Okay, how are your countries different?
We have breakfast in the same time, but we have different, I don't know how to say. For example, they have lunch or the dinner is in a different hour, for example.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, so I can hear some noise as well. So you would eat dinner, lunch and dinner at different times and things. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there are some differences. Guys, we've run out of time almost. We didn't get as far as I thought, but I hope that was still useful to you, yeah? I hope you learnt some new words. Any questions before we go?
Yes, it was useful.
Perfect,
Thank
no
you.
worries, no worries.
Thank you.
And
Thank
feel
you for
free
your
to...
question.
It's been great to speak with you guys and hopefully speak to you in another session. Akhla, I'm expecting to meet you again in the next session, okay? If not, I'll be very disappointed. Take care, guys, okay? Speak to you soon.
Okay,
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, take care.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye,
Bye
take
bye.
care.
Have a nice day.
Sama.